Today, we're going to learn all about the basics of sea level rise. So what does sea level rise mean? It's the increase in the world's oceans because of climate change. Think of it as the ocean growing and taking up more space. Burning fossil fuels is one of the main causes of climate change and therefore sea level rise. Fossil fuels release carbon dioxide and other pollutants into the atmosphere. These pollutants then trap heat in our atmosphere, causing global temperatures to rise. In 2023, fossil fuel emissions were at an all-time high. Total emissions reached over 40 billion metric tons. So where does this heat in the atmosphere go? Well, most of it is absorbed by our oceans. This means the water becomes warmer and expands. On top of this, glaciers and ice sheets in places like Antarctica and Greenland are melting at an accelerated rate. All of this means our oceans across the globe are rising and rising faster. Scientists predict that if countries around the world fail to take significant action to address climate change, sea levels could rise as much as 6.6 feet by the end of the century. That may not seem like a lot, but that excess water will have a huge impact on coastal communities. Your favorite beach spot will be underwater, homes will be inundated, clean drinking water will be contaminated, and coastal habitats will be eroded or washed away. The list goes on. Sea level rise also makes extreme weather worse. When a hurricane or storm hits, that excess water from sea level rise will be pushed inland by strong winds and high tides. That's known as storm surge. Because of storm surges, flooding will occur more frequently and be more severe. We've already seen examples of this in recent history, like Hurricane Sandy, which hit coastal parts of New York and New Jersey in 2012. Hurricane Irma that hit islands across the Caribbean in 2017, and Hurricane Ian that devastated parts of Florida in 2022. So what can be done about sea level rise? Coastal communities are already taking action by building seawalls and elevating roads and water pumps. But there are also nature-based approaches, like preserving salt marshes and sand dunes that act as a natural barrier to rising sea levels. But to make a real impact on reducing sea level rise, global fossil fuel emissions need to be drastically reduced. That means investing in green energy and collaboration between policymakers. Consider checking out what local groups are doing to combat sea level rise near you.